Hey guys, what's up? Wrigley here, and welcome back to another Minecraft video. So today I'm going to be reviewing a custom thing I made called Nether Rifts, and without further ado, let's get into it. So that's right, guys, we're back once again, and yeah, so like I said earlier, I actually created this, and it is a Nether Rift, and I'll have to kind of explain it a little bit. So pretty much it's like a rift that has been created that from the Nether to the overworld, kind of like a glitch almost, where like a little portal appears and it spawns in a little chunk of Nether with some pigmen for you to fight. So it's a pretty cool thing I created here. I heard about this idea a while back and I wanted to somehow recreate it, so that's exactly what I did. So this map will be available to download in the description. It will bring you to a Planet Minecraft page, so you can download that right here, created by Brickley. And if you are making a video on this, please leave my link in the description of your video and give me a shout out as well. So also don't forget to keep an eye out for the hidden diamond in this video. So I'll actually give you a demo here for this. So the Nether Rift, you get this little spawn egg that's right click to spawn a Nether Rift, and it's called Spawn Nether. So pretty much you place it down and it creates a portal, and it starts summoning in a little chunk of Nether into the overworld. Now of course these pigmen are like normal pigmen, so you can hit them and then they'll become aggroed, and then you can like farm them, and you can jump in this portal and it'll bring you to the Nether. But this only lasts a certain amount of time before the Nether portal will despawn, but it will still leave the Nether in your world, so you're gonna have to pick that up if you don't want it in your world. So I was thinking, I mean, this isn't completely done. I might in the future update it, so maybe like these are random in your world, because it'd be kind of cool just to find this with a bunch of pigmen and some nether quartz ore I added in there, and some fire. So a cool thing, you might have seen a little bit there, but it actually works on hills and any slanted slope or anything. And you might see there it actually clears the grass away. I had to make it do that or else it won't work properly. So as you can see, same exact result. It just like sets the grass to netherrack. It doesn't go down at all. It's just the first grass layer is replaced with netherrack, and it won't work on any block except grass, as you can see here. And also you can only have one at a time, so see, that one's still going, and I can't spawn in anymore at the moment, unfortunately. Yeah, I would make it have multiple, but that was kind of difficult. It didn't work properly. So this is pretty good, and it looks pretty good in my opinion, just like how it slowly spawns in with a little nether portal there, and a little chunk of nether, some cool particles, and some pigmen spawning in. I think it's a pretty cool idea. Now I'll actually show you another cool feature with this. You can actually stop it from summoning in. So say you want it to summon in, but then all of a sudden you change your mind and you want to stop summoning in immediately. There is a way to destroy it, and it's actually pretty cool. So the only way to stop this from summoning in is to grab a bow and arrow and shoot the portal. Has to be a direct hit with the portal, and as you can see, it will stop summoning in and the portal will vanish, and you get your arrow back. I thought that was kind of cool. I didn't even do that on purpose, but you get your arrow back, so you don't get ripped off with your arrow there. So like I said earlier, just if you don't want it, so wait for a pigman. So yeah, there's some fire pigmen. Say you only want to fight one pigman, just break it and it's gone. Also guys, I figured some of you might want to see a time lapse of this. So it takes about around, I'd say probably like 20 or 30 seconds. It's 600 ticks long, so 600 divided by 20 is how many seconds it would be, but I'm not that good at math, so definitely not going to be doing that. So let me spawn in here. So this is a little time lapse of what it looks like right here. So guys, along with this being completely free in creative mode, this is also easily customizable once you know what these glorious command blocks here do. This is all the command blocks you'll need. This one is the one that gives you spawning, and then the rest of them are pretty much labeled. So first off, let's give a little demonstration. This is kind of what you're looking at when you're seeing it spawn in, the whole structure, except you can't see most of this. So you know, you have the nether portal here, then below it is an armor stand named a rift, and in a radius of said armor stand is where the nether rack and all that stuff spawns in. So over here I've laid out kind of what these are called. So they're actually scoreboards are representing the different blocks. So these command block pillars have that. So you see this one is called rift end, and then we'll come over to this yellow pillar here, which is also rift end. So you can see this. It's kind of hard to see, but this is actually like a radius thing here. So say let's spawn another one. Okay, so that was not the right one. Okay, so right onto the portal. So this is where the armor stand is. So everything is gonna spawn in a certain radius of me. So the first radius is the yellow right here, which is the Rift N, which stands for Rift Netherrack. So that area is, you can kind of see it forming right there. That area will be filled in pretty much completely, and as it goes out, it will stop being like so much netherrack. So it's kind of like it blends in with the texture a little bit. So then we have the orange one here, which is 4 blocks actually away from the armor stand, which is the second layer. You can kind of see the square right there. If I circle around, it kind of looks like a square. And then finally 5 blocks away is the final one, which there's barely any on that level. I think this is one, that's one, that one's one. And then the nether, the quartz ore kind of is randomly placed in there. And then the fire, same thing, and then pigment, the same thing, except the pigment radius is actually, it goes way out to like here, I think. It's like 8 blocks away from the armor stand. But we can actually look. So if you want to change the radius and speed, so you can actually make this spawn in faster, you can have a certain like radius spawn in faster, like the fire or pigment or nether quartz. So you just come over to here. So let's say we want the quartz to spawn in faster, so we'll hit this, and right now it's set to minimum of 90, so let's just lower that to 20. It's gonna be a lot of quartz now. And let's say we want it to only spawn in the first 2 blocks of the armor stand. So now you'll see that the quartz will spawn in rapidly and only in the first 2 blocks of the armor stand. So let's just wait here. So yeah, as you can see, lots of quartz, but it's not spawning out here at all because I customized it. And that's the cool thing about this, is how you can customize it all. Oh, and also you can see the bats spawning in and dying. So yeah, as you can see, the armor stand is right here, and there's no quartz that's farther out than 2 blocks. We kind of messed around with it a little bit too much. It kind of looks bad now. So alright, what else do we want? So let's lower the quartz back to 90. We'll keep it at the close to the armor stand, but let's do fire next. So Rift F, so that's fire. Let's do 20 on that one, and let's have that where is it, this one, let's have that only go, no, let's actually enhance that. So now there should be a lot of fire, and there's no limit to where this can spawn in relative to the armor stand here. But the fire does have to spawn on netherrack, so at first there's not going to be a lot of fire, but as it goes on there will be more fire. Okay, maybe not. Oh, there's fire. It was way over here though. Usually can't spawn that far away from the armor stand. So if we get a top view here, bird's eye view, looks a little better. For some reason it doesn't seem like there's a block being summoned under the portal, does it? I think it's supposed to, it's just random, so it's kind of like, I guess it's not doing it for us. Oh, and there it goes. So guys, I do hope you really did enjoy this video, and as much as I did creating this little map thing here. So again, if you do want to play this, link will be in the description to this if you want to download this world and try it out for yourself. So thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, if you did enjoy this video, be sure to crush that like button and also subscribe too, and I'll see you guys all next time. Peace out.